their their newest animated projects aren't the best
Well,
versus like stuff that
you
are
can't
based on
really
pre-established,
you can't
you
really
know.
compete with nostalgia like that, you know.
Can't like you
I mean,
you
there's
can't
good news series.
Like look at
like
all the
getting the same
newer
animation from
Spider-Man
like
animated.
getting the same animation from 30 years ago. It doesn't work in this time because animation studios move on. Most of the studios that work for those animators 25 years ago is either doesn't exist no more and or they just extend like just don't but
Wait, how
you
do
know
you feel about them continuing the anime style of Marvel? Because they did that with Wolverine.
oh they used to yeah those
I think they
used to
did that
the
with,
main show those anime movies like
yeah,
Blade and
they did
stuff
it
like that
with
and all that.
like Punisher and like Iron Man
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
I mean, you want to? I mean, Star Wars does it. They tap the anime market with Star Wars
Yeah.
Vision. So, I mean, I could see Marvel doing that if they wanted to.
Yeah. I would honestly cancel Spider-Man freshman year because we really do need another show about Teenage Spider-Man.
No, bro, those shows, no.
I mean, that's not gonna get cancelled, Droga. I'm sorry. That
Yeah,
show.
bro, it's literally coming out this year. So,
That was a disappointment the second they said it wasn't canon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a disappointment when they say, it's not gonna be canon to the MCU.
Oh, I
Um,
was muted for like a minute.
you was
yeah,
muted.
I was talking. I'm like, why is everyone talking
Wow.
over me? I accidentally hit the button on my. It's a different headset.
I mean, I'm check it
Uh,
out. I mean, whatever. Whenever they release the trailer for that, I'll check it out.
I was
Yeah.
like, why is everyone talking over me? So this isn't actually. I wanted to highlight this comment. Because Axel says Spider-Man freshman year. Do we really need another show about Teenage Spider-Man? If they do decide to work on Spider-Man cameoing in X-Men '97, what would you do? I think you see where it lands first. If it's a hit series, you're not going to cancel it. But honestly, if
You
it's
could
not
have.
hitting,
I
you
don't.
could easily have another option for Spider-Man.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
could
there's a
have
long
two
history of
options.
canceling Spider-Man animated series is the problem.
You could
But
have
What
two
I
options.
go on.
Like, yeah, you could have
what
two
I feel
options.
like the problem with a lot of the Spider-Man stuff recently. I mean, Miles works as his own character and all that,
Oh man.
but when you start throwing in 10 different Spider-Man characters, that kind of throws it off a little bit. It's like when they had 10 different Hulks.
I was looking forward to freshman New Year too. So I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's
If
come. It's
people worked
they
hard on
say
it
it's
But,
instead of
coming out
success,
this
I don't
like
want
year.
it
to
works
cancel
as a
it.
multiverse concept, but like when you're starting to say that Spider Gwen exists in the same universe as Peter Parker's Spider Man, that's where I draw the line.
They haven't say anything about Spider. I mean, I
He
think I
draws
have.
the line, ladies and gentlemen. This far and no further.
Let's also see what people on the thread there, what fans are saying about this idea of Spider-Man '98. Let's see what
They're probably
X people.
toxic as hell.
I say,
No,
bring it on.
no. When
I
there's good
mean,
news, people are actually pretty positive on Twitter too. CJH, you just assume
Reddit is toxic sometimes.
Except for when it comes to Star
who has
Wars,
anything to
and then
complain
they
about this?
dislike
What are they
everything.
still talking about Morph? No, no one's talking about Morph. Now that this, everyone knows that the
I
series
don't
is
know what you
good.
guys are talking about, man.
They
People
said
are
Morph was
you
woke
you don't
because
have to
Morph's
listen to the
non-binary.
shitty people on Twitter, dude.
Yeah. Well, let's see what people are saying. Put the Lottie up there.
Okay.
They're like
Okay.
zombies, though. They just
Yep, because where is
they
the
show
real
up
Mary?
everywhere.
Oh, spoilers for Spider-Man 94, 98. My inner 90s kid
Well,
needs this.
I just remembered about this. So if they are to bring back this show, can we do the over the top voice acting from Spider-Man? Like
Yeah. Spider-Man was
Chase
my
you
jam
to
on
the
Fox
ends of the
Kids.
earth.
No,
Don't give me hope.
that they
There's
there's
not
some-
anyone being toxic in here at all.
Who?
Hey, what were you gonna say, Taladia?
Let's go.
like them doing over the top voice acting
Oh,
is
here's the one detractor that says they should resurrect a different Spider-Man series instead.
They don't. That's
This
up
is
to
exactly what I
Sony.
mean.
It's own like Spectacular Spider-Man
bastard.
is owned by Sony, bro. They can't
Wait,
do nothing.
I
bro.
wanted to hear what Taladia was gonna say though.
Is the second one.
Oh,
when
Spider-Man fans are going against Spider-Man. You know, this is the best Spider-Man. Oh my goodness.
This is
just
exactly
like
what
the
I
best
mean.
Batman. Yeah.
Because the fact is they thought Spectacular Spider-Man is better in the 90s. No. I disagree with that because the 90s deserves a comeback. It deserves to have its story finished. Spectacular Spider-Man had a good run, yeah, but it had an ending. There was an ending there. There was no cliffhanger, whereas Spider-Man 90 had a cliffhanger, and it had very good, talented people on the 90s stuff. On the 90s stuff, there's
Okay.
more,
I see what we're like. Imagine if they just ended Clone Wars and just left it forever, like
Look at there.
Yeah.
What episode is this?
the way
Or
they
was this
did.
in Spider-Man or
That's when
X-Men?
they,
Well, we got
first
the Clone Wars
crossover,
ending, which
yeah.
was amazing.
yeah,
Was
The
this in
thing-
Spider-Man or was this an X-Men series?
No, that
Spider-Man,
was in Spider-Man. Yeah, it was in
Spider-Man
They
animated
crossed
series.
over multiple times. I believe in the
They were
last
the
season.
first MCU. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They were the
mean-
first. Marvel was the first.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna put this out there. Marvel was the first company to do an animated continuity.
That's what I said.
More
Mhm.
They
than
did.
DC just copied them afterwards.
But all we're seeing here is mostly positive, just Spider-Man fans going against. What about Spectacular Spider-Man?
Oh, you have to. If you want more Spectacular Spider-Man, you have to talk to Sony. The Marvel can't
You have
do
to talk to
nothing about
Sony.
it.
You have to talk to Sony about that. You
I
can't.
mean, I would love to. I love Spectacular Spider-Man.
Which
It's great.
Spider-Man is this?
That's
This
from
is from
Spectacular
into
Spider-Verse.
the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Silver Surfer. Yeah, that's one of the spin-off for Spectacular. Only lasted one season or two. I can't remember.
Spectacular Spider-Man 2.
Why
Come on.
looks because the thing is, people think that Spectacular Spider-Man deserves to have more seasons. And here's the thing: even though Spectacular Spider-Man, it was voiced acted by Josh Keaton. Yes, he'd be up
It
for it, but
had
I don't
lots
think
of Raimi references.
reference.
But
Yeah,
I did not like it's Craven. It's Craven is what turns me away from
Oh, there was
that
a Silver
show.
Surfer show?
yes.
Yeah, I
wasn't
believe
it
it
like
lasted-
3D? It was like CGI or something.
Yeah, it lasted for like one season, I think. I can't.
Yeah, it only lasted one season, and
This
then
doesn't
that
look
was it.
CGI.
It looked like.
No,
you
no,
gotta
I mean
pull-
like I don't
you
know
gotta
if it
pull up
was
a
the
Google
intro or not, but
The
like
intro was CG.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other thoughts here? We've pretty much explored all the.
Nah, that's it.
I'll say this. I'll say this. When it comes down to Marvel animation, they'll look at what made so much money back, and what was the hot topic of of the 90s or whatever. What basically what the fans think would make sense to connect things, right? And I feel as if reestablishing the 90s universe, so to say, and building on that would work in this day and age with the animation and everything. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would vouch for, like, let's bring back the Fantastic Four animated series, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Incredible Hulk. Those types of
Fantastic
animated.
Four only lasted one season,
No,
apparently.
it had
Two.
2 seasons.
Okay, well, the second season isn't on Disney Plus, so I don't know what's
Well,
going
let's
on
look
there.
at this. I forgot. I wanted to share this before because I'm